Time for your Japanese lesson. First, just relax and listen.
怖いです。
怖くないです。
美味しいです。美味しくないです。
Japanese. Hi, it's me, Sumugu. The people in the clips were talking about their feelings after watching a movie and eating ramen noodles. It seems the people in both scenes had conflicting opinions. Today, we'll learn the negative form of adjectives used to express feelings and thoughts. First, we'll take a look at the conversation in the ramen restaurant, where the two people talk about whether they thought the spicy ramen was good or not. This is a popular ramen place. Let's see what the customers think about it.
いただきます。美味しい。美味しいです。美味しくないです。辛いです。
辛くないです。美味しいです。
美味しくない。
That ramen sure looked spicy. Take note that in Japan, you slurp your noodles. Now, the two were talking about their thoughts about the ramen. Oishi means delicious. The first person said oishi desu, and the second person said oishiku nai desu. He changed the first person's sentence and used the adjective's negative form.
美味しいです。美味しくないです。
The affirmative form is oishi desu, while the negative form is oishiku nai desu. For the negative form, e at the end of the adjective is replaced with ku and nai desu is added. Nai means not.
美味しくないです。
And that's how you get the negative form of adjectives. Now, let's hear their thoughts after they finish eating. This time, it's going to be the past tense form.
美味しかったです。
美味しくなかったです。
美味しかったです。
美味しくなかったです。辛かったです。
The form is a little different when it's in the past tense form. Let's take a look again.
美味しかったです。
美味しくなかったです。
Did you get how to say the past tense form? Oishii desu became oishikatta desu. You simply have to replace i with katta. We also heard the negative past tense form. The man said, oishiku nakatta desu. You simply have to change nai to nakatta. Now, let's listen to it again.
美味しくなかったです。
So now you know how to say the negative and past tense form of adjectives. Oishii desu becomes oishiku nai desu. Shiroi desu becomes shiroku nai desu. Tanoshii desu becomes tanoshiku nai desu. It's easy, right? Now, do you remember that there was another way to express the negative form of adjectives? When you're meditating at a temple in Kyoto, it is not lively. 賑やかじゃありません. Some other examples would be 静かじゃありません. 綺麗じゃありません. So just adding じゃありません is another way of expressing the negative form. I hope you got that. Japanese. Do you remember how to count from 1 to 10? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Today, we'll learn how to count from 11 to 99. In Japanese, the rule for counting those numbers is really easy. Let's take 11 as an example. If you write it out as a numerical formula, it becomes 10 plus 1 equals 11. In order to say 11 in Japanese, simply read the numbers in the formula. 10 is 10 and 1 is 1. So 11 is 11. 11. In the same manner, 12 is 10 plus 2, so that would be 12. 12. 13, 14, 15. It all follows the same pattern. It's a cinch. "20 is 2 times 10, so you say 20. 20. The same rule applies throughout. So 30 is 30, 50 is 50, and 80 is 80. Then, can you guess how to say 35? The teacher will tell you how.
3 times 10 plus 5. That's right. 35.
Then, how would you say 99?
9 times 10 plus 9 is? That's right. 99. See? It wasn't hard at all.
Japanesey. Kanjizi. Many kinds of trees grow in Japan. Here's the kanji for tree. Ki. This kanji sort of looks like an actual tree, with branches growing out from the trunk in the middle. Many of the kanji related to trees and plants have this kanji part for tree as a part of it. Let's take a look at some trees that bear fruit. This tree bears a cute fruit with a sweet aroma. Peach. Momo. In late autumn, you can see orange persimmons growing in farmers' yards. Persimmons being hung out to dry is a sign that winter is just around the corner. Kaki. Japanese pears announce the beginning of autumn. Nashi. In this kanji, the part for tree is at the bottom. Japanese chestnuts are a great autumn delicacy. Kuri. Kanji for these tasty fruits and nuts all have the tree kanji. Japanesey. Let's see another scene that uses today's key phrase, the negative and past tense forms of adjectives. Check it out. Koss here is from New Zealand. He's come to the movies with his Japanese girlfriend. Here's the movie he wants to see. It's a horror flick that everyone's talking about around the world.
大丈夫ですか？
大丈夫です。でもちょっと怖いです。
大丈夫、大丈夫。怖いです。
怖くないです。 面白かったです。
いやー、怖かったです。
怖くなかったです。かわいいゾンビでしたよ。
全然可愛くなかったです。
Kos was the one who invited his girlfriend, but he was scared and she wasn't at all. Kawaii means scary. Kos's girlfriend will use a negative form of this.
怖いです。
怖くないです。
After the movie was over, the two used the past tense form to talk about how they felt. Poor Kos replaced I in kawaii with katta. On the other hand, his girlfriend said, 怖くなかったです。
怖くなかったです。
To say the negative form of the past tense phrase 怖かったです, you replace かった with くなかった. The past tense and negative forms of adjectives are really useful, so make sure you learn them. Japanesey. Phrase easy. This is a Japanese sweet shop in Tokyo.
いらっしゃいませ。
The owner, David Thane, just loves the Japanese language. The shop staff, Ray, speaks English fluently.
きなこ餅です。
Customers here come for a taste of Japanese treats and the Japanese language.
Hope you enjoy it.
Hello. Excuse me, is this David's Cafe?
Yes, that's right.
Oh, great. Wonderful. My friend recommended this place to me.
Ah, great. Please come in.
Ojamoshimasu.
Ah, you know ojamashimasu. That's an interesting expression.
On the menu today, we have the expression お邪魔します. Here's a typical example of how you would use お邪魔します. The man is waiting for his friend to come.
ごめんごめん、遅くなっちゃって。お邪魔します。
Visitors say お邪魔します when going to someone's house.
You know, ojamashimasu, that's an expression that we use when we go into someone's house. Ojamashimasu in English, you know, I'm not sure what that means. You know, if someone invites you into your house, then when you go there, you can say, thank you for inviting me. But ojamashimasu is actually a little bit more, you know, casual. We use that with like friends and...
Right, right. But I don't think we really use this word in business situations, do we?
Oh, that's right.
I see. So, what is the literal meaning of the word ojamashimasu?
The word jama means to interrupt or to get in the way. So when you say ojamashimasu and enter somebody's house, it would mean you're apologizing for interrupting them.
So it's quite a polite expression there.
Yes, it is.
Right. Yeah, we use it when we go into someone's house. Probably not when we go into a, you know, restaurant or store, like you used it a few minutes ago.
Ah, I get it. That explains something to me. A while ago, I went to the hospital, and when I went in to see the doctor, I knocked on the door and said, ojamashimasu, and she looked at me a little bit strangely.
Right, because a hospital is not their house.
So, if we say ojamashimasu going into a house, what do we say when we're leaving?
Oh, you could say ojamashimashita. That's the past tense. So ojamashimasu and ojamashimashita.
Yeah, right. Those are two expressions that we should probably learn together. Ojamashimasu and ojamashimashita.